or at least I would expect a stim pack. And looks like he's just going to shoot down that tower. It's a good move, but looks like Byakurin's coming in, probably just going to shoot down this Aaron. There she goes, and now there's no more stim pack for Aqua. Waited too long before using it, but looks like some good damage will be able to be caused anyway, thanks to CJ's Alice over here, just going to take down the ship as fast as possible. If it's not gone, it's just going to soften up the army bit by bit until it's gone. Looks like Drugs is just coming in to try and attack Aqua from behind. Those reds are going to tear through her the blues, but CJ's army is just going to beat up Drugs anyway, and is just going to take out all these houses. Should be aiming for these circles very soon, as soon as he notices them. Though getting out of the houses is also a very good idea, because I think Zeru's population limit is very low right now. Probably very limited on how many units can be built, along with Drugs. Aqua brought his blues over, but he seems to be attacking this wall for some reason, even though each shot is only doing like 2 or 3 damage for a wall that has 1,200 HP. I'm guessing he's not really caring too much. Probably thinks like, oh yeah, we've won already. I'm just gonna attack this wall here while I do other things. Probably worrying about this proxy over here. And looks like Drugs actually has built a few red books here. He has built 7. Looks like he got that faith over here because that faith pool is gone. I guess he could spend it like that, but I don't think Drugs was able to get everything from his library. But it looks like he's decided that the red books will be worth it. I don't think he's going to be able to do very much. It looks like CJ actually did move his base while I wasn't looking. And I would guess that... oh, I guess it's this one over here. Well, in any case, he is not going to be able to do much damage. He could rush over here, take down these brews very quickly. But anything further than that, and most likely these reds and greens are going to swarm. So we have Zeru trying to run away over here with his workers. Well, it looks like he isn't going to get away there. Just too many dolls. I wouldn't expect him to pull his workers back over here up to his proxy. It's going to turn into a second base anyway. Looks like he just has a few workers over here, and Drugs has a worker up here as a spare, I guess, just collecting, minding their own business. And yeah, it looks like the base that used to be down here is pretty much gone. Aqua and CJ are pretty much going to focus up at the proxy now. It looks like Drugs is rushing with his red books, taking out that Eientei base as fast as possible. Looks like these blues are not going to be able to kill those red books, but these red bunnies will be able to. And looks like he is just going to try and rush down for the buildings as fast as possible, but those red books are gone right now, and looks like Drugs is probably not going to be able to build them again. Oh, actually, he does have 2. I wonder where he's getting his faith. Oh, well, actually, he does have 1 worker up here collecting faith from this random pool up here, but I wouldn't expect him to be able to get very much over a short period of time. So it's most likely saved up over a long time, so he could just use it all at once. And we see Flan over here running in, probably looking for something to Leviathan, just dodging through everything, taking a few hits actually. Flan's speed just lets her dodge a few bullets. She's probably just going to look for something to Leviathan. She's looking for workers, I'm guessing, or brews. They're all over here, by the way. So looks like Drugs is going to see the brews here and is probably going to take them out. Looks like, wait, what the heck, Aqua? You just trapped 2 workers in houses. For 6. Okay, and then yeah, we just see Drugs scouting out with Flan, I guess, and trying to take down that wall before she dies. Though, like I said, it's probably should have taken down these brews. Though it looks like Flan is going to die. She cannot take down a tower if all these units are going to be shooting at her, and she Leviathans. It's not going to be enough to kill those, and she's going to be dead very soon. There we go. Okay, so over here at the proxy, looks like Aqua is trying to attack. CJ probably attacked earlier, and saw some anchors going around. Looks like Zeru just ran in and tried to use the lasers. Didn't do very much. Got focus fired down too fast. Some anchors are thrown. They don't do nearly as much damage against units. With these 3 ships, it would only do about 120 damage to the units if all of them hit. And thanks to the weird X pattern that they shoot at, because all 3 anchors converge on 1 point, you're probably not going to be able to take out very many units with that. And also don't forget the fact that Eientei can probably heal up the injured units in their clinics anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if these clinics were just filled with units healing up, taken out, and then the rest of these units are just going to be put in. So yeah, and it looks like Aqua is still down here just picking off these houses. Good idea. Like, should be cleaning up after the destruction. Take out these houses, make sure that they can't benefit from anything over here. Zeru gets like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100. Gets 130 population cap just from this weird hook little shape over here. Why? So it should be taken down. Over here, looks like Zeru has no houses actually, so if that was taken down, then he wouldn't be able to build anything pretty much. And then we have Drugs over here trying to use this pagoda that was put over here for some reason rather than over here. Looks like it is going to die. Blues are focus firing it, and probably going to see some anchors flying very soon. And right there, and looks like it just shot out Alice actually. It was a very good shot. Got a good amount of dolls too actually. Though, like I said, probably not going to be enough to take out those armies. And Zeru is just trying to throw in these reds, but they're just going to get shot down before they can get close. Yep, just got focus fired down like crazy, and Aqua's advancing in with his drugged up bunnies, and he's going to take down the ship as fast as he can. Going to be pecking at that HP. Not going to do very much damage, but because there's so many bunnies, and thanks to that attack speed bonus, it has gone down. Looks like he's focus firing, not caring about these reds, and looks like that is the end of Aqua's blues there, and this one doll that CJ put in. Looks like he dealt good enough damage by taking out one ship. That is going to cripple the defense for the next wave, which should be coming very soon, and messes around with Zeru's ability to use the anchors as a weapon. So, like I said, I would expect them to take down these houses right now, because Zeru is benefiting so much. If you took down all these houses, Zeru wouldn't be able to use these circles at all. You wouldn't be seeing these red UFOs right now. Drugs has a few houses. He has about 80 population limit right now. So 80 plus, okay, so he has about 120 right now. So he can use all these circles, but Zeru, if this Y was gone, then he wouldn't be able to do anything. So Yaffy just ran in, attacking units. Not a very good idea. She is good against single targets, but she cannot take on an army by herself. Then we have Drugs trying to sneak in some books, but looks like these workers from CJ just took them down. Thanks to the ×5 attack bonus that workers get against red books. Looks like these workers are still just building, and it looks like Zeru actually just went and built a brew right here. Just so, like, you know what, screw it, I can't build anything over here, I'm just going to shove it over here. It's not like they're going to look over here anyway. Yeah, I'm going to guess that Aqua and CJ's entire focus is pretty much over here. Aqua is not even caring, or CJ is not even caring about these units over here. He should pull them back, like they could be very useful for the next attack, or like I said, attacking this damn Y for the 5th time I've said it, or 3rd or whatever. And alright, so Drugs has built up his red army right now. He's probably going to try to attack again. It's not going to bear much. The attack isn't going to bear much fruit with these screens here, though. Looks like Zeru's just going to run in. Probably going to see that laser in a few seconds, but looks like Show's going to die before. Yep, Show just died. I'm guessing Zeru just left Show there and just didn't notice, or was too busy doing something else, and she died before she could do anything. Did see some anchors go by, but they didn't do that much. Only killed a few units. And it looks like Zeru just keeps sending his reds over here, probably to try and buy some time so that the anchors and the main bases can do more damage. You see Boushuen over here taking out the dolls rather than Alice. Whatever, got rid of that group over there anyway. Then we see Show just trying to take out those blues. It was going to die right there, and Aqua is building a base right here. I don't really see why he would build a base here. It looks like the anchors can attack you right there. Maybe he is trying to bait the anchors. He's going to build a base here. Zeru will think, oh, he's building a base, so I'm going to anchor it. And then when he anchors, he is going to attack with his army. And then Zeru will have to wait for his anchors to cool down. Or this is a crazy thought, he could be trying to build Kaguya and just slowly amble her way over here to take out these reds or something like that. Very silly idea, but it is actually more effective than you'd think, thanks to the fact that Zeru and Drugs do not have any blues whatsoever, and the only defense against Kaguya that they really have is these bases here. And yeah, we are seeing some anchors going towards that base right now. Zeru is just trying to pepper it away. And how is Zeru getting workers? Oh, it looks like Zeru built a base over here. And I am very surprised that CJ is just out of range. And look, you just saw an anchor fly by right there. Like, you would think that they would notice it. Though it looks like the range right here, the anchor just... Oh, it just went over here and has destroyed this wall, like, because they are attacking this base so much. So the anchor from this base just flies over here before it stops. And looks like CJ and Aqua either haven't noticed or just don't care. Look, they're just happy cutting away at their wood over here, just trying to get as much as possible for these blues and greens. Heck, Aqua's barely concentrating on reds right now. He only has 3 circles compared to this dozen blue circles or so. And continuing on with the attacks, looks like he has some stimmed up bunnies trying to take down the ship. It looks like it is the last ship that Zeru has over at this proxy. It is going to go down. It is pretty much gone. Right there. And then looks like Aqua is probably going to try and focus on taking down